we're back on with the Escort Mark II build. So, engine time, all been stripped down, just ripped into bits. So we're gonna paint the block, wire wheel it, paint it. It's already been re-ringed last year, I think it were. It's had all bearings, everything. I know that's fine. We've got the head. The stem seals need doing. Just puffs a bit of smoke. Then we've got all the new stuff. Sump's down there. So yeah, we're gonna start with the block, get it all cleaned off, painted, and we'll start assembling. Let's go. So I'm just putting some blue roll in the cylinders just to stop a bit of dirt going in really. I'll blow it out later on. So I'm just taking all the flaky paint off. So I'm just gonna mask off all the faces that have gaskets on, because we don't want no paint on them. Show you a little trick. That's all the faces. Hopefully this sticks. Pull it through there. Pull it through there. And I'll go around with the ballpoint hammer on that side. So, and then just use that side. And it'll leave you a nice face. That's what you use that side for. Just like that. I'm just going to carry on the process around the block, around the head, face and the front. Just so we don't get no paint on there. You don't want no paint behind gaskets really. So that's all done. And just give it a couple of coats. And now we're on to the oil pump. So we're just going to strip it down. It had no problems when running the car last year. So we're going to strip it, give it a clean, put it all back together. There's a few new parts going on, but it's a genuine pump, so we're going to run with it. So we're just doing the process backwards now. We're going to reassemble the pump. Just make sure it's free in there. So always build the pump up with lube, oil, anything you've got really. So I've just used a bit of engine building lube. So I'm just going to reassemble the pump and carry on. Also, you might start noticing that I dot all my bolts. So I've got a paint pen and I mark them all, so when I've tightened them up, I know that's where they are. If I ever have to strip the car again for a problem, I know they haven't undone. Now with the oil pump complete, we're going to get to fitting the crank seals. So that's the front one fitted. And now we're onto the rear. I haven't got a socket big enough, so I just go around with the hammer gently. And I've never had one leak when I fitted them, so as long as you be gentle, try and get it in square, you should be all good. And then once it's down as far as I can get it, I just get a punch. Don't go on the seal, just go on the metal edge and just send it home. You know when it's home it won't go anymore. Jobs are going on. And here's where all the problems started. So I always use a bit of sealant, they're prone for leaking these. So we've got the gasket on with the baffle, it's like a baffle gasket really. I'm not sure if you're meant to run them baffles with the Manta big wing sump. And I have got the pickup pipe is a converted one that someone's made many moons ago. But as you're about to see, I run into a few problems. We're just going to tighten the pickup pipe up, obviously for no reason, you're about to see. Now that's the sump sealed, we're about to drop it on, but it doesn't fit, as you're about to see. I don't know why, we're just smacking it on, because it weren't going. So, when I realised what's going on, I sort the problem out. My face looks a bit confused. So it ended up being the baffle plate. I had to give it a bit of massaging, took it off, sorted it out. To give a quick recap, all back together now. We've got the strainer on, the new gasket, the sump. I've only put 4 nuts on. I need to pick some more of them up. New oil filter, the oil pump stripped and cleaned, new pressure sensor. In this side, we've got a SPD spring and
pressure relief valve.
plunger.
I don't know why I couldn't get my words out. And I called the front crank seal the gasket.
Well, crank seal, new back crank seal. Yeah, we're getting there. So we're gonna clean the stud and nut kits up. We'll put that into the bottom end. And we'll get this complete.
That's the stud and nut kit cleaned. We're just sending them in. We don't tighten these tight, we just give them a gentle nip, that's all.
So that's the engine, well, the bottom end all complete as far as we can take it. Just to give you a little look round. We've got Larton flywheel, we've got Opel Manta big wing sump, high torque starter. We've converted it from V-belt to multi-rib using Astra VXR bottom pulley. And on these, because they're such high revving, I do away with the normal tensioner and I use the water pump to tension the belt. Crank sensor's ready. So that's basically as far as I can take it. I just need a few more bolts even there. So the next video we'll be jumping onto the head, full strip down, every new seal, show you what you've got to do to fit big cams in there. Yeah, so if you've stuck with me this long, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.